stresses of the pandemic are not enough, scammers are seizing this uncertain time as a target of opportunity. The Better Business Bureau reports a 25% increase in scams during the pandemic. It reported more than 46,000 scams across the country last year, and it looks like younger people are getting targeted, with 18 to 24-year-olds losing the most. Tonight, Ali Tui looks into how you can avoid falling victim.
Got 2 on Sunday.
Janine Barron was nearly the latest victim of a text messaging scam known as smishing.
It was just like a 1-paragraph notification that my account was overdue or my package was on its way.
The 74-year-old Buffalo woman tells me she's been getting text messages from unknown numbers for the past several months, each one claiming she won something from a retailer where she doesn't shop, or the USPS claiming her package had been lost, and each containing a link that requires her to put in personal information.
What was going through your head as you're kind of reading these texts, wondering what's up?
Scam.
You knew right away.
Yeah, I did.
Barron says it was easy to detect they were scams because she doesn't shop at any of the stores identified in the texts. But not everyone is as lucky. The BBB says it's seeing an increase in complaints.
Scammers know that people open text messages 98% of the time, so it's a very effective way to communicate. But people need to be on guard to know that sometimes these texts are scams.
Anytime a criminal actor, criminal fraudster, sees an opportunity to make money, they're going to jump.
Maureen Dempsey is the public affairs officer for the FBI. She too says they've seen a dramatic increase in internet crime complaints over the course of the pandemic. From March of 2020 to March of 2021, the FBI saw a 70% increase in complaints. And here's another jaw-dropping figure. From 2000 to 2007, it received 1 million complaints. It has received the same amount of internet or text complaints over the course of the pandemic.
So why are scammers so dialed into text scams? Well, Dempsey says it's because text messages have become a legitimate way to notify you about an appointment or a package delivery. So text scams can sometimes be overlooked.
Now, because we're seeing it kind of commonplace, it's more likely that you're not going to slow down enough to say, oh wait, what is that number?
Here's some things experts say will make you more tech savvy. Know what you're signing up for. Sometimes if you register for a retail mailing list, it may also include receiving text messages. Don't ever click a text link or respond to a text.
That's a huge issue because it lets the computer software program that sent you that link know that it's a real phone and a real person.
Don't give out any personal information. And contact your carrier about possible blocking software. In Janine's case, she deleted the texts right away and filed a report with the BBB. She's encouraging others who receive text scams to do the same.
It's definitely a nuisance. It's aggravating and it clutters up my text.
In Buffalo, Ali Tui, 7 Eyewitness News.